Hello and welcome. I'm Sudoku Scott, and these are my daily attempt. This is my daily attempt for Monday, November 25th, 2024. I'm using the New York Times games, and spoiler alert, if you don't want the solution, don't watch. I will attempt to solve, no promises. Even with the algorithms in front of me, I still can't solve the Rubik's Cube. I can only get 2/3 of the way through, and I struggle with that last row. All right, let's warm up with the spelling bee. What do I see? Hind, bow, bin, bind, lin, handle, hand, land, band. AIN, AIL, Okay, I am released. That one wasn't as bad for me. Moving on to the next game, Wordle, edited by Tracy Bennett. Alright, I got an R in the right place and I need an N. I'll put the N at the end. I'll put a consonant before R. Oops. Drown. Oh, let's see. I could do like drown. I hate to use the W. Let me think. Well, let me race through. Whoa, that's great. Crown, brown, frown, groan. What do you think is more likely? G, B, or F? I have a chance to get it in 3. G, B, F. Brown, frown, groan. Help me. Sudoku gods. I know this isn't the Sudoku. I'm gonna go with the G. I'm gonna go with, that didn't work. I really wanted it in 3. Like, what if it's not a B or a, I forget what else I was thinking of. F. I'm between B and F. I'll go with the F. I'm going with B. I'm a little sad. Rhyming words. At least I got it. Let's look at my stats. See, let me go to the stats on that. I would like to have, ignoring 0, because that's only going to be green ones. Ignoring 1, guess. I'd like to have an even distribution. So as many 2s as I have 6s, looks like I'm off on that one. And as many 3s as I have 5s. So I'm okay there. But I need to get a few more 2s. And then that makes me happy. All right, moving on to the connections. By Why Not Lou. I guess she writes all of these. I'm really impressed. What can I do with Yang? That's probably purple. What can I do with, let's see, she puts land and sea right next to each other. The positioning is no accident. It's meant to get me to try to connect. So I'm gonna probably look to separate those. Expansive. It could be a bow or a bow. Yin and Yang, which are common Chinese last names, are right next to one another, but there I don't see any others. And it's probably like add a letter or something like that. Let's see. The bridge, the deck, these are parts of a ship. Anchor, possibly. I don't love that one as much. And the bow is the front of the ship. Let me just see if I can eliminate everything else. Let's go to score and earn and win. I like those together. Can't put anything else with them though. Host, light, yang, masculine, flock, land, expansive, sea, and crowd. Let's see. Land and sea. Sky, maybe. Maybe like Asian elements, like yin and yang and light and land and sea and air. Earth, what is it from Avatar? Earth, wind, and flower. It's earth, air, water, and fire. Well, the green's still hanging out there somewhere. Flock is a group, typically of birds, sheep. A crowd, a flock, a host. We're definitely onto something here. A score. One away. Host, score, flock, and crowd. I'm going to make a note. Host. Oh, let me just do it this way. Score, flock, crowd. 3 were correct. Well, I don't want to guess which one doesn't fit there because let me see what else would go with it. An expanse, maybe, but that says expanse. A sea of people, a sea of seagulls, flock of seagulls, and a sea of Swifties. It's got to be one of those with a C, but I don't know which one. So I'm gonna try to avoid host, score, sea, flock, and crowd right now, and that leaves light, wind, yang, land, sea, expansive, and earn. Earn, well, that could be the word. Do something with it, like it's a homonym. Expansive and masculine are adjectives. I don't see anything else that even could be. Light. You're killing me. Now I'm looking back at host, score, flock, crowd, and what else did I say? A C. Score. It could be any 4 of those 5 together. I really don't know why I could eliminate one. And that's probably the easy clue, which is unfair. Like a light, it could be light like the opposite of heavy. It could be light like to ignite. It could be light like bright. Yin and yang, don't know what to do with those. Expansive and masculine, I don't know what to do with those. Score and win could mean like exalt. Score, win, land, like a punch. And earn. Earn is seems to be a distractor, but I could use a guess. See if there's any combination. Oh, right on. Now let's go back to here. Host, score, flock, and crowd. 3 were right. So score is out. So those three are together, and I'm going to throw in C with them. And then, let's see, do we know what the connection is here? I don't know. Let me give it a second to see if I can figure it out. Expansive, masculine, yang, light. What does yang have to do with anything? It's probably like a change a letter or something weird. What are you thinking, Miss Lou? Energy, like some types of energy. No, Chinese philosophy. Okay, I'm going to look at the Strands by Tracy Bennett. I mean, I don't know why I always gravitate to this top corner first, but I'm going to go with event, plan on it. All right, pant. I went down to the next corner. Event. Usually the category is in here as the spanogram, but event seems to be the category to me. Well, let's find more clues and then we'll go from there. I'll go to this corner. Hey. Hey ride, hey dilly. I'm gonna put hey dilly. Idol. No, I can't connect to any. Idol. Let me jump down here. Nothing, that jumps out. And then I came down here. It might be split in like diagonally up here, maybe straight up, maybe straight across. It could be split into, you can split those 4 letters into 3 different words. Here's a new corner. Cute, wet, EW, I'm at a loss to make any words with this W. I don't know, newt. A new. No, I don't know this. Like, I already found that word, but could it be using different, same word, different letters? And that's why I didn't give it to me. It's like a close but no cigar type of situation. Scanning. See if anything jumps out. Oh man. something ly. There's another y. I something. Lint. Lent. Catnip. I'm looking for the word light, and I'm looking for a G because I don't see any G's. I'm going up and down, left and right. Haven't really done any diagonal, but it could be circular too, so. Linen, L-I-N-L-I-N-E-N. Liniment. I don't know what that means. Plan on it. Event. I don't know. Wedding, ceremony. Save the date. Calendar. Here's Cal. Isn't it A-N? See, my spelling is now, because there's an E-N. Let's see. Here's D-A-R. Here's E-N-D-A-R. Oh, right there. There's another E. I can get there. All right. That's really helpful, actually. So what else? We got a planner, we got events, we got dates and times. Here's a double P, maybe. APP. No. I don't think it's... APP. Anyway, my attention span got short. I'm looking at this E, week. We got the week, we got the day, we got the time, we got the month. Let me jump off of an M. M-O-N-T-H. Day is too short. Time. Well, here's a date. Can't connect the letters together. Let's see. Can I get the time? I need to know the who, what, when, where, why. There's T, M, and E. And this T is a corner. I must go with the N or the M. So I like NT. INT. MENT. Appointment. It is double P. It's all one word here. I just got to get to it. APPOIN. Appointment. All right, one or two more words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 letters. Two words most likely. Something with a year. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can only be one word. Left. Because 3 is too short for a word, so anything, if I had a word as short as, if I tried to use 4 letters, I would be left with 3. If I use 4 more letters, I'll be left with 3 or fewer for the other word. So it's all together as one. DAY, holiday. Just circle around here. One more try. I could pick my finger up and then one at a time. Okay. Skipping the Sudokus because I saved my best for last. And I have the Mini by Wynaloo and edited by Sam Izersky. Accessory marked down after Halloween, maybe. I'm going to go with this. Sale? No, like it's probably like a costume or a wig. Wait, was it plural? Costume, wig, broom, something like that. It's got to be the accessory. I'm gonna take off sale. Sale is the markdown. The accessory is like the purse, the I don't know, something that goes with a costume. High level? It's a question. Something about the height. I think it's probably physical, but maybe it's like executive or something like that. Tree-dwelling animal whose fur gets tinted green with algae. I don't know. What? Something that has green tinted fur? Raccoon? What's green? Koala? I don't know. Cook as onions. Simmer, S-I-M-M-E-R, that's 6. Stew? I'll try stew. No, that's only 4 letters. Brown? I'll try brown. River that Achilles was mostly dipped in. I think it's S-T-Y-X. It's measured in kilograms. Weight? Cocaine. Fish. I'm gonna move on. Rockefeller Center statue depicting a Greek Titan. I don't know. I don't know the statue is. In Rockefeller Center. Strong dark beer, stout. Wait. I think that is the correct one. So I don't think we're going to go with brown. We're going to go with something else here. I'm more happy with stout than I am with brown. Poker pot. The money. Party mix cereal. Chex. Something that ends with SM. I don't know if that's right. Maybe it's not stout. Maybe it's what's another strong beer? Ale. I think it's stout. High level. Possibly ending with TOC. My guess is one of those is wrong. Poker pot. Chips. CHIPS, but I like the Y, so I was basing off of that. Tree dwelling animal. Something that might end with ONH. It's probably something I never heard of. Cook as an onions. Puree? Oh, then I need an R. Is that right? Puree? You wouldn't puree onions. Saute? And I can leave. No, then I would need a T there. Porter? Porter. Porter. I don't know my beers that well. It's measured in kilograms. It's a unit of weight. Who are the Titans? Could I name even one? I don't know any of their names. I like stout here. Wait, I like money and I like checks. I'm gonna erase that and that. I like these three answers. What might be marked down after Halloween, maybe? It's marked down because it's no longer desired after Halloween. So it could be related to costume. Candy? That's an accessory. Like a purse, or a wallet, or a watch, or what are accessories? Couldn't tell you. Strong dark beer. Stout. That puts a T here. No, a U. And UEE doesn't work. Could not, it's possible it's not money. A poker pot is but I like the Y there. Nice. Hey. All right, let me concentrate. You might have me, Miss Lou. I'm getting ready to call it a day. Cook as onions. Puree. That isn't even puree onions. Yeah, I guess you could, but that sounds kind of gross to me. Saute. Isn't saute with a U? That's Sadie. And why would I have two T's next to each other on another word? Tree dwelling animal. I don't know. Okay, are there any clues I have a chance of getting? This one is maybe. This one, I might concentrate on that. I think it ends in a C. Party mix cereal. Could it be anything besides Chex? It's Chex Mix. High level. Mountain. Plateau. Plain. Atmosphere. Don't know. Tree dwelling animal, I have no clue. Cook. Should be able to get that. It's measured in kilograms. I don't know. Titus. Kronos. CHR. I don't know any of them. I'm going to say Titus. Brutus? Is Brutus? P-R-U. That's 6 letters. This should be a vowel. A. E. I. O. U. Y. Looks like we're going down. Strong, dark beer. I think of stout, ale, and porter. Can't put an S in between a T and an M, but this is, you wouldn't have Titan and Titus, I don't think. I got Kronos. Maybe I could think of another one. Should have studied up. Cook as onions. I'm left with puree. I don't know, soup? A-E-I-O-U-Y. I'm looking at number 3 there. Whatever that yellow box. A-E-I-O-U-Y. Spam, but that's not an accessory, that's a commodity. Sham, slam, scam. I don't know the animal. Oh no, that's high level again. I don't know the animal. I don't know the Titan. I don't know the beer. I'm gonna go with R, so O-R-T, I-R-T, A-E-I-O-U. I don't have time to continue on this. I want a bathroom break. Anyway, I'm giving up. Mask, addict, sloth, saute, stout, kitty. What was that one? Poker bot, kitty? I don't know that euphemism. Okay. Anything else? Letterboxes I haven't gone back to yet. I'm still trying to get my videos edited up. I'm gonna go to box number 9 because there's only 4 missing, and they're 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 6, and 8. I don't see anything enough impacting those. I got a 3 up here and a 5 down here. Nothing over here. And 3, 5, 6, and 8. I'll sweep 2, 3, and 8 up here. There's already a 3, so that leaves 2 and 8 for these 2 spaces. Leaving these 3 as 4, 5, and 6. So this could be 4, 6, this could be 4, 5, and this could be 5, 6. Going down in that column then, I need a 1, 7, and 9. I'll put them in even though it's a little too early. But that's a lock block on 1, 7, maybe 9. Conversely, you could say that has a 9 blocking it from the box, that has a 9 blocking it from the row. I'm going to row number 8 now, needing a 3, 6, 7, and 8. And I don't see enough to go off of on that. We were looking at 3s earlier because there was a 3 here and a 3 here. I don't see any 3s impacting from the left or right over here. I was looking at 5, 6 here. I got 5, 6 here, eliminating from those 2. And then so if I could get another, if I could block a 5 from here, I could have proven it there. Or look at 6s also. Let's see. Maybe 2, 7. I'm not sure where to go next. Let's just go number by number. Ones. I don't see anything too useful. Twos. One of these two. Not sure which one. I don't see anything else. Threes. Yeah. That's got to be a 3. Because I'm sweeping left from these two and then up from there. Now I'm going to go down here and see if I can place 3. I'm also going to look over here and see if I can place any 3s. And I can't at the moment. I'm looking at 4s. I'm not saying it can't be done, I'm just saying I wasn't able to. I'm looking at 4s. One of these two. I'm not sure about 4s. I'm looking at 5s. Nothing jumping out for me on 5s. Looking at 6s. My eyes are starting to glaze. So no on that one. Looking at 7s. I can place one here or here. So that puts one down in here, but not helpful. Anyway, since one of these must be, I'm going to look at this middle column number 5, and say 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. And I can't really go off of that. I'll finish off this one. Might be a 3, 6, or 8. And then I might as well finish out that box. 1, 3, 4, 6, 8. 1, 3, 4, 6, 8. Diagonal 1s. Shouldn't be any 2s, 3s. Okay, yeah. I already know there must be a 3 in that 4th row of the box. 4th row of the puzzle. 1st row of the box. Let's see. That was 3, 4 are diagonal. 5 shouldn't be any. 6 I have diagonal. 7 up here we already knew. 8 I have diagonals, and 9 is given. I'll finish out this row. 4, 6, 7, 8. No, there's already 4. So 6, 7, 8, and 1. And what? 3. 3, 6, 7, 8. You okay, buddy? I'll look at this hidden corner. Not much affecting it. 2, 4, 7, 8. 2, 4 is interesting because I can't have it here or here. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I got a 7, 8 lock right there in this column. So I'm going to eliminate them there. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 is okay still. I've got 1. I don't have a 2. I don't have a 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 2, 4, and 5. And this is 4, 5, and 9. 2, 4, 5, 9. I don't see any way to block those. All right. Here I can have. I'm just going to the top row now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here I might have 2, 6, 7, 8. No, 7. Here I might have a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I don't see any blocks. Go in here. 1, 2, 3, possibly 4. No, 5, 6, 4, 7, 8, 9. No 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I won't say the numbers that are eliminated even as I'm going through them. I just say what can be in there, so as not to confuse verbally. So I can't have that one, or that. It's just 8 or 9 available. And then here I might have a 2, 8 and 9. So looking at that box, there shouldn't be any 1s. I've got diagonal 2s. There shouldn't be any 3s. I've got diagonal 4s. 5 is given. 6 is given. 7 must be here in the row. So I'll eliminate 7s from here. It might be a 2, 5, 8 or 9. This might be a 1, 5, 8 or 9. This might be a 2, 8, and that's it. And I've got a 2, 8 block lock on that row. So I'm going to sweep it. That was the one I was using. And does that give us anything else? The rest is, there's only one left. So that puts the 1 there. I think that might have been proven all along. I just don't see it until we're doing this process elimination part sometimes. So we got 4, 5, 7, and 9, and then 2 and 8. Maybe I can complete the 1s. I don't see anything else. Using this new information, I'm going to go down, but we already have that right third completed. And I would go across, but we already have the top horizontal third completed. I'm going to fill out this row. Go back to candidate mode. yield any fruit. I'll finish out this box. I'll go here. I'll go here. I'll go here. Finish out the row. Nope, there's a 3 coming in from the left. Take a time out. I gotta pause. All right, so sorry, my body insisted on a timeout. Back to this where we started. What did we say? 3, 5, 6, and 8? And here's a square left. Oh, I said the word square. Here's a block. Looking at the last column. All right, let's cycle a little bit. I don't see a lot of value coming from here, or here, or here, or here. Not enough impact from elsewhere. I got a 6, 7, 8 block lock going across here. Oh no, there's a 3. Missed that. It says 3, 6, 7, 8. And we already knew that. I almost finished, but my body said could not wait any longer. Okay. there's no 8 here or 7. There's no 7 or 8 here. So that means the 8 must be here. So I'm going to eliminate it below in that row. I need 8 in that box. So that's going to leave that as 2. I can eliminate the 8s. And I can't have 5, 6, and 9. So yeah, I could. It's 2, 5, 6, 7, 9 for these 5 spots. So that's still possibly 5, 6, 9. But anyway, I can now sweep the 2 that I just solved. So I'll sweep it there. And that locks 6, 7, and 8. So now I can get rid of it and make that a 1, 5, 9. I can also prove this was a 4 and this was a 2. And I can sweep those. And that's an 8, 9 block. So I've got 7 and 4. And that's 5, 6. This is 8 because I got 2 coming in from the right. Let's just keep going left and right. It's still locked in with 6, 7, 8 there and 8, 9 there. Now I should go down, sweeping down. I'll just do every column. 2, 3, and 4, 4, 5, and 7 I'm sweeping on this column all at once. 4, 5, and 7. 4 was given, but just make sure I didn't have any. And then on this one I'm sweeping 1, 2, 3, and 6. And then on this column I'm sweeping 7, 8, and 9. There was an 8. No 7s or 9s. On this column I'm sweeping 1, 2, 3, 5, and 9. On this column it's only 1 and 7 left. On this one I'm sweeping 1, 3, 4, and 9. On here, no 1, 2, 5, or 7. And here, no 1, 2, 4, 5, or 9. All right. So now I'm going to go box to box. I don't have this one completed yet, but I'll just leave it like that. To see if I can find any locks. I only see 1, 1, but this one could be a 1, so not helpful. I guess I might as well fill it out. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 2, 3, 4 are all given. 5s are diagonal, so are 6s, so are 7s, 8s, and 9s. Next box, oh, and no possible block locks. Next box, I have this one still open, so it might be a 1, 2, 5, or 6. So 1s are diagonal. 2's only on the left. I glanced at the 4th column since we just said 2, so I'm looking for a lock block. I see 1, 3, 4, 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes in this column with 1, 3, 4, and 6. So I can eliminate 1 and 6 here, 4 and 6 here. And that gives me a 2, 5 lock block in the box. And then it's 1, 4, 6. There shouldn't be an 8 here because there's an 8 in that upper right corner. So it's 1, 4, 6, and 7. And I don't see, well, 6 must be in the middle, so I'm going to sweep that down. No, there's a 6 diagonal. All right, I'm going to move on to the next box, complete it. It's possibly a 2, 5, no, there's a 5 in the box. I guess 6, 7, 8. And then this one could be a 3, 6, 8, or 9. All right, now looking at that box, I shouldn't have any 1s. I'm only seeing this 2 at the moment. I got 2 sweeping here, 2s in these columns, and a 2 over here. Trying to highlight it. So that's 2. I'm going to sweep that up and down and left and right. And now I got a 5 to sweep. And I can sweep 9, left, right, up, down, all around. Also 6 in this box. So it's 1, 5, 7, and 8. You see there's no 9 there. So 4, 5 is the block. And it can't be 7 and 8. Yeah, 7 and 8. 4, 5, 7, and 8. But now that I've got 4, 5 eliminated, I'll try this one. And 1. I accidentally put a 7 in there. And 1, 2, 3. And 8. And here, 1, 3, 8, 9. All right, so I just finished that box. So I was going to say look at it, but I feel like I left off here, so I'm going to go back. Because we got the 2, and that's where we jumped off of. All right, so I left off at 3. I can sweep 3 to the left from here. 4s. I could sweep 4 down, up and down from here. 5, 6. I have diagonals on 6. 7s are diagonal. 8s. 9, it looks like I can also sweep up and down from here. But that doesn't help. There shouldn't be a 5 here because there's 1 coming down. So 3, 6, and 8, possibly. 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. I don't see any block locks. How about going to the left with this new 3, 6, 8? 1, 7, maybe 1, 6, 7. I don't see it in this column yet. Anyway, so back to here. Let's quickly sweep 4, 5, just make sure. Maybe 3, 6, 7, 8. All right, I'll just go number by number now. 1, I only see the 2 here. And it's sweeping from left, right, and above. And make sure I don't have any, that's the last 2. So there shouldn't be any 2s left in my possible options. Now looking at 3, it's only here in the center. That's all I know though. And then 4, I started glancing at this row just to see if it was only 3, or I could do a block lock. Anyway, moving on to 4, I know 4 and 5 already. 6, I'm showing some diagonals, and 7, same. 8, 9, not 9. 9's only on the bottom. And just sweeping right, make sure I don't have any 9s going across there. Next box, 1s are diagonal. 2 was given, so I shouldn't have. We already checked all the puzzle for 2s. 3 only on the left. We've said that before. 4 is diagonal. 5 shouldn't be any. 6 diagonal. 7 diagonal. 8 only in the middle. So I'm just sweeping up real quick. 9 is solved already, so there shouldn't be any. And then we got over in the 9th box, 3, 5, 6, and 8. Nothing I can do there. Then I can see, well, 5. I can sweep up and down. And there's nothing above. So now I'll go back to rows and glancing them all real quick. Looking for a block. The more unsolved, the harder it is. In this box, I see a block. Oh no, that's a 9. It's 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I thought I had 4, 6, 7, 8, but there's a 9 there. So back to this row. I think I finished that row. Back to this row. I was looking at 1, 6, and 7, and that's why I got stuck up over there on the 6 box. All right, 7th row. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a couple of 3s here. It's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Too many. Next one, 3, 6, 7, 8. Next one, last row. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Lots of numbers. I'm not seeing any that lock up. First column. Confusing me. So second column. There shouldn't be a 7 here. So it's 1, 3. There shouldn't be any 6s. So it's 1, 3, 8, and 9. Okay, and then next column. Hang on, I'm just circling around. I ended up going back to this box. I could sweep 5 up and down. And I think we said that before. And we've already done it. So back to third column. It's just 4, 5, 7, 8. Fourth column, 1, 3, 4, and 6. Next column, 4, 6, 7, 8. Next column, 1 and 7. Next column, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 5 must be in this box. Next column, 3, 4, 6, and 8. And 9. 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. The one that I've highlighted is the only 4 I see. There and there. I could sweep that box for 4s and up and down. Well, I couldn't sweep up and down because if there was one below, then I wouldn't have been able to do it. But I could sweep around. 4. What was I doing? Columns, and I said 3, 4, 6, 8, and 9. All right, no blocks. 3, 6, 7, and 8. I don't see any blocks. So I'm missing something somewhere. Because I think I've done boxes, rows, and columns. So I'll go through one more time, boxes, rows, and columns. Here I have just 8, 9 in box 1. Completed. 6, 7, and 8. I'll look down just to make sure I didn't miss anything. And then here, 1, 5, 7, and 8. Nothing I can lock up. This box has 1, 4, 6, and 7. And nothing I see I can do there. In this box, make sure I don't have any 1, 2s, or 5s. 3 must be on the bottom. That I've said that before, so I could sweep it left or right. There shouldn't be a 5 here because there's a 5 in the row. So it's 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. and ones, threes. I'm going to stay on that row. 6, 7, 8. Can't prove any number is in a particular box other than the 3. And I've already swept that box for 3s. And then since we got rid of a 5 here, let's see if we can do something with 1, 7, and 8. Do I now have a 1, 6, 7, 8? No, but where is the 5? There's only one 5 in this column. And I sweep that left, right, all around. And then there shouldn't be a 6 here. I see 6 in this column. So 7, now I'm going back on the 7. All right. So that was the mistake. And here I got 1, 6, and 7. Hi, good morning. 1, 2, 5, 7, 9. Sweep 7 all around and up and down. So it's I have the 7. So 4, 6, 8. 3, 4, 6, 8. Where's it? The 4 only here. So 3, 6, 8. Back to the 5th row. 1, 6, 7, 8. Where's the 7? Only here. So it's 1, 6, and 8. Sweeping down on that 7. Sweeping left and right and all around on that 8. Sorry, I hit the wrong number. Missed one. Now on 7 and 3. So I'm left with 1, 6, and 9. And then we have the 4 and 5. The 6 I could sweep up. The 7 I can sweep up. So it's 1, 6, 8, and 9 in that column. 1, 8, and 9 in this column. 4 and 5 here. 1, 3, 4. I could be sweeping that 6 up, down, and all around. That's the all around, and then this is the up. And now I'll go back down on 1. 3, 4 is a block. So I'm going to sweep that around the box. 7, 8's a block. So this is my 1 and this is my 7. I'm going to go left on the 7. 6 and 7. Going left and right in the row. 3 and 8 is a block. 1, 8, 6. Going up and down, sweeping that 6. 5, 8 is a block. Stop for a moment. This column, I'm showing 1, 8, and 9, so only 3 spots. It's the 8 is here, so I can make this 9. This is 8. 1, 6, 9. Let's see, so I got 6, 8 here, 3, 8 here, and 3. This is not going to be 6 anymore. I'm sorry, I meant to eliminate it. So, and 5, 8 was a block, so that's my 3. And I don't have 3 or 8 or here, so that's 6. I'm going left. 7 I have given already. It should never have been a 7 here. I have the 3 over here sweeping left. Back on 4. I'll use that 5. I have a 3 here going up. And I'll use that 8. So happy. All right. So that's my my daily attempt for. Let's just go to the front page. Monday, November 25th, 2024. All right, remember, just as we must exercise the body to stay fit, we must also exercise the mind to stay sharp. Eat well, sleep well, breathe well, be well. Until tomorrow, friends. See you then.